What up, players? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're here with the other second gen, Beto's new project. You guys saw in our last videos, we did a nice walk around of this car. Beto's been doing some things to it, and as you can see here, the guys at AMD blessed us again. Guess what's in the box? The replacement for that thing.
Comment down below if you guessed right.
So you guys probably seen in the thumbnail already anyways. We got a new roof for the Camaro. It's not gonna be the full roof like Beto replaced the black Camaro. This one's gonna be the roof skin. So it's gonna be, we'll open it up right now and show you guys what it looks like. But it's basically to replace all this cancer and stuff we got going on the top. Some holes, all this crust and everything. So let's open it up and let's see what he's got going. So this thing's got like a million staples in it. We're gonna try to open this up right now, show you guys. And there's a book inside the box. Ford restoration parts. I hope they didn't send you a Ford roof. Alright guys, this isn't looking very promising. They sent us a bunch of Ford restoration part books. This might be a roof for a Mustang.
The fuck? They sent us an upside down roof, bro. So I can go past all the rust over there.
You're just gonna throw it on top and it's done.
You just want to add some like Gorilla Glue or something onto it?
A little bit of duct tape. No, but basically this is gonna fix everything we need to be fixed. It's gonna fix all this rust in the window area. Like this is what we needed to fix all this crust in here. So the window's gonna be sitting on this. All these little spots here are gonna get fixed because of this and all that crap on the top. So just want to give a big shout out to the guys at AMD once again for hooking us up. They really blessed us with this stuff and we really appreciate it. Big thanks to all of you guys for the support, because without you guys we wouldn't be able to work together with companies like this, and we're gonna keep these things rolling. All right, players, we're back. Project 72 Camaro is about to get chopped. Beto, what are your kind words?
My kind words are thank you to AMD for sponsoring this video. Bruh.
Nice. All right, guys, what do you guys think? Is this thing worse than the Impala? Let me know in the comments.
Nobody's gonna say that. Honestly, what's like, how bad is it if we just like grind the edges and weld it on top of the other one?
So what we're gonna do is, I don't know if you guys saw the Impala video, but we're gonna cut along the edge, not where the actual end is. We'll cut the whole piece out, leave the edges. That way we could go and remove the spot welds and pull all that stuff after. Just have a little bit less stuff in the way. So Beto, do a thumbnail after. Alright. Alright guys, we got it cut all the way around where we're comfortable with. Obviously the rest we could still go lower, and now we're just gonna get the torch so we could warm up all the spots that are like, I think it's like glue or some kind of like sealant. I don't know what it is exactly. You basically gotta warm it up so it gets loose again, and then you could just pry it out with some kind of pry bar or something. Then we could get the whole thing with the pry bar as we're heating it up to pop those spots off from where they're glued down or whatever. So look, kill the spider.
Huh?
Kill the spider.
Where?
Right here. Oh, we didn't find the little torch, so we're using this weed burner, and I'm about to try to start popping these off right now while Beth is warming it up.
Thumbnail, we set the roof on fire. Damn.
Just popped it. You see that spot right there? That's where it's glued. So we're just working our way around the whole roof, and we'll get this thing popped off right now.
Well guys, that's how you cut off a roof skin of a 70 Camaro.
In the ghetto. Alright guys, so as you can see all the spots, it has like some type of like glue. I really don't know what it is. But
it's like adhesive glue, look at it.
Every time I say that in videos, like I really know what it is. I know you guys flame me, but it doesn't matter. We're still getting shit done here. So we got this nice and exposed now. So now we'll be able to go and make all the little cuts everywhere we need to do, remove whatever's left over. All the spot welds can be grinded out easy now. And we'll basically have to start getting this ready for a clean install with the new roof skin. So
I have to take all this shit out.
We're gonna have to get new glue, obviously, to glue the new skin. And we're gonna clean this up. So I don't wanna bore you guys with the whole cleaning part. I'll show you guys if we start removing spot welds and stuff. I'll show you guys how to do that. But cleanup wise, we're gonna fast forward that real quick. So we'll catch you guys up. All right, guys, about to turn on the AC. And he's just destroying the car right now. Basically just prying all the way around it.
See, it's separated right there.
Try not to mess up this rail so much when you're doing this, because it'll make fitting the new one up pretty tough. So just be careful when you're doing this, unlike Bethel is doing. But we basically removed all that glue stuff that's on the top. I'm gonna get to trying to take off the other side, the same thing that he's doing. But so I just got in here. I've been prying it with the screwdriver. I cut a piece out down the middle, and then all this stuff just kind of comes off easy. So Beto just got his side off. Just rip this side off. So that leaves it exposed to this inner skin for the inner roof skin. And our new roof skin will just sit here and wrap underneath this skin here. I'm surprised it wasn't spot welded along this, but kind of just pinches like up.
Too. It has some glue on the edge.
Some seam sealant, just so it gets no water tucked in there. So the front of the skin, basically where the windshield sits on, actually is spot welded. So you can see here, came off, spot weld holding it there, spot weld holding it there. So every so often on the new skin, you're gonna have to re-spot weld those. I'm gonna assume the back should be exactly the same too. So once you get these parts off, all of this off, we'll be able to go do a test fit with the skin, put it on and off a couple times until it finally lines up good and everything's prepped nice. And we can tack front and back, fold the edges in. All right, guys, we did a lot of cleanup, a lot of cutting and fitting, and we got it to a pretty close point. And now we're gonna try to get rid of the lead on the quarters where the roof will meet the quarter, and that way we can get that last good fitment on the back side. It's kind of just sitting a little high towards the back, and we need it to come a little bit lower so we could fold underneath this. So same thing on the back side. So we're gonna try to heat up the lead. Go do the back side now. All right, players, we got the lead out and the whole little flange area is exposed. We kind of went a little crazy and got this area kind of hot. Just be careful. We were using this little torch, but I think it's empty. It's really weak, so it wasn't really burning through it. So we shouldn't really use this because it's such a big flame and you don't want to heat up your panels too much. So we kind of just started aiming it up towards it so we didn't get so much heat down at the panel. Hopefully it doesn't warp so much. But we're gonna get all these spot welds grinded out now, and then we'll be able to pull this last piece of the roof off, and then we'll be able to sit our other piece down in there. So we'll update you guys. What? Also, if you guys are wondering what's going on up here, we're actually collecting the lead to be able to reuse it when we put the new roof on. Yeah, so we're gonna get in a bowl, heat it up, and we're gonna use a spoon to reapply it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do the same thing to the other side, collect all the lead again on that side. That way we have enough lead for both sides when we redo it. But serious, we're actually gonna...
That part is, some people are actually gonna believe that.
All right, guys, we got to a good stopping point for the day. We got the lead out and the leftover roof skin that was sitting on there. We cut out all the spot welds, took that little panel out, and then I think we need to trim up here a little bit more on the pillars, maybe. That side's kind of good. It's pretty close now. Now it's just gonna be a little bit here, taking a little bit back and forth here, there, little finesse, and we could get this panel to sit well. Like you could already tell right here, this little piece needs to get trimmed so it could sit flatter, and maybe trim a little bit more here. But so far, pretty solid day's work here, and we're gonna pick up tomorrow. We just cleaned up all the tools and stuff right now, but we'll be continuing, and then I'll bring you guys. I'll be recording once we pick back up on these things, so stay tuned, guys. Alright, players.
What up, players?
It's the next day. I'm here with Don Beto's Mariscos y Más, and we got the roof skin to fit the way we want. So after some cutting, trimming, like we had to trim around this little piece, trimmed a little over here. I cut this corner just so I could let it sit a little lower, just because it was holding it a little too high. Same thing, trimmed here. I might have to trim one of these corners on the pillar side, but depending on how it looks when we start fitting it up, it might work out. So we got a nice little game plan. We're gonna take the skin off. We're gonna start prepping all the sides that are gonna get spot welded, and we're gonna drill the holes in it. Same with this. We're gonna drill the holes here for the quarter little flange area. Drill holes for the front, there's spot welds, and this little area that folds over is just gonna get nice and tucked over. It got pretty well fitment, so everything's looking nice. Oh, also we're gonna prep the lower skin of the roof, the part that's still attached, and we're gonna clean it all up, get it nice and clean, and we're gonna pour 15 it all, maybe throw a few sound deadener pieces up there, and get things going. So we're gonna start with the prep right now, and I'll keep you guys through that little process. All right, guys, so Martin's hard at work. We got the next best thing right here. A little bit taller than Martin, but
Little skinnier too, I would say.
so we pretty much cleaned up everything all the way around. I just scuffed up the roof with some I use like a 180 just to get all like the dirt off of it, the buildup, and then I use a Scotch-Brite just to roughen up the whole thing. Now I'm using a prep ball just to give it a nice clean surface.
You see, grinded off all the
glue
that was on there from before.
And we're gonna throw a little bit of that 415 on here just to lock in this clean roof. We're gonna be using
Top
that
coat, pour 15. Alright guys, here's the first coat. We might only get one coat if there's not enough in the spray can. Fred said he's so good at this that he doesn't even need to mask up anything.
Even the Nova's gonna get fucking oversprayed.
Yeah, I know, dude. The trunk is gonna have a fucking black tint to it.
Alright guys, just a little update. We poured 15 the roof. We threw a couple of the sound deadeners on it. Little sheets, 2 sheets of it. And then also we scuffed up the inside of the skin and put the pour 15 on the inside. I know it has that coating inside, but that stuff isn't the greatest. So we threw this pour 15 on, letting it dry. Alright guys, so our air punch tool wasn't working, so we're just gonna end up drilling them out. We're gonna make sure we clean up all the metal shavings. Should have did it before we painted it, but it'll be alright. Alright guys, got all the spot welds drilled out. Now we're just marking all the holes so we could clean up those little spots, because we already painted everything. Just gonna grind off the little paint there, and then we'll be able to get this thing nice and tacked up, and then it'll officially have a new roof skin.
You're squeezing it, both of them together are mixing throughout the tube. So by the time it comes out of the tip, it's ready to go.
What are we talking about here?
If you know, you know. Alright guys, we got the roof lined up right where we want it. Got a couple clamps holding it down. Fred's getting the first tack in place right now. We're just gonna go along. Every time he goes to a new weld, I'm gonna be pushing it down to make sure we get a pretty flush weld. Like right here, you see we got a little gap, but if I push down, it'll make it lapped on top of each other.
like you were saying, we'll pinch the metal together. That way it sits flush, and just work our way around. That way we don't get too much heat in one spot.
What? So you can hear? Huh?
Were you recording
No, like the end of it. Move the clamps. Alright guys, Fred just finished up the last of the welding. As you can see, this side he kind of grinded it down flush already. Pretty nice. Just finished that corner over there. He's got to grind down some of the welds. But those are all the spot welds, the front and rear.
Pretty solid roof, guys.
Pretty solid, man. Came out pretty nice.
After we get all this stuff grinded down, we're gonna fold the ends in. We're pretty much done with the install.
Gotta fold this little crease in right here. Fuck.
But pretty much
These are the tools that you need for the job, so just screenshot this.
But pretty much it was a solid install, guys. We've done a whole roof before, and you guys seen all the stuff that we've done on our channel, so it wasn't something it wasn't something new to us, kind of. Little different techniques here and there when you're doing different panels, but for the most part it's an easy swap, so
Learning a lot as you go too.
yeah. So just want to give AMD another shout out towards this end of this video, because without them, I mean,
We'd still have this thing.
we'd still be running that crusty roof. So big shout out to the guys at AMD. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up the whole install of this roof panel. As you can see, we blended out the pillars. I grinded down all the spot welds along the window channels. Got the quarter spot welds grinded down.
How's this done? Where's the body work?
Because that's when you come into play.
Oh, it's done for us.
It's done for us. This is our part. Then whenever he has a chance, which
Next
is
week, you'll
freaking
probably
2
have a
years
chance.
from now, probably it'll be done. But the back's done, grinded down all the spot welds. But pretty solid install. And
This is how you know if it's pretty solid. Martin, what do you think?
do you give the
let's
Big
try
Guero approval or no?
I don't want to get you guys. I don't want to break your heart on the internet. So I'll let you guys know later.
He's gonna tell us once the camera's off, but basically our portion of this is done. The whole install part, which you guys are probably gonna be looking to see how we did. But like he said, we still need the whole LED portion here, and then obviously bodywork the rest. But that's his specialty, so we did our part. Just one last shout out to AMD. Thanks for hooking us up with this panel. It was a great install. Everything fit pretty nice. We had to get a little bit of adjustments, a little finesse here and there, but with all aftermarket panels, you pretty much expect that. But it was there, everything we needed, and the roof looks nice, guys. So just want to give you guys one last shot and let you guys know everything came out pretty good. So thanks for all the support, guys. You guys been blessing us with all the support lately, so just want to thank you guys for that, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
The end of the video. Outro. Set the outro, Dean. Set the outro, Dean.
Oh, one last time, guys. AMD Garage. Auto Metal Direct. AM.
Peace out, players.
Thanks.